All right, good morning, good morning. Let me just check, make sure everything is working okay. I think we're good. You guys should be able to hear me fine. The game audio's good, no echoes, no reverbs. Jojo is curled up, chilling in the cut like Bob Dylan. And we are doing more Phantom Liberty. This is my first playthrough of the DLC, really. I mean, I have two other files, but they're not as far along as this one. I'm basically making sure that this is where I first experience everything. So, all right. How are you guys doing? Let me go to the X and open up the chat there. Looks like we are live. Take me to the profile. Take me there. Let me just test it here. Testing. Is that showing up? No, it's not. Maybe I have to pop it out. I guess people don't usually like make comments here on the X, but now it's working. Okay. Excellent. All right. Let's go. I've been vibing to cyberpunk music for a while. Sneed, what's up? Testicles. So I gotta say, like, despite a bit of a rocky start when it launched, and I didn't buy it when it launched, although I was looking forward to it. It is a pretty solid game for an RPG. Oh, and now it crashes, right? No. Okay. Let me know if my, because I'm like my computer. We're gonna go to the clinic here. Do I have to sell anything? Maybe I should sell some stuff. Yeah, I got some junk. Let me see if I have any melee weapons to sell. I do. Machete. That stuff. This stuff I'm going to keep, I think. All right. What's up, Robert Johnson? Welcome to the stream. Probably going to start streaming Helldivers 2 tomorrow for White Boy Summer. Because... Not tomorrow, I'm sorry. Wednesday. Because that's when it becomes available for Xbox players. So they're going to have a whole bunch of new people, a whole bunch of new green recruits. And there should be a new Warbond. I think they're going to be doing a Halo-themed one for that as well. So that could be cool. So yeah, Wednesday I'll be playing Helldivers 2.
Hello?
You Frida?
Yes, and we're closed.
Here, collect. FIA sent me. Name's V. I'll just say
Name's V.
That means nothing to me. I'm not taking any new customers. Sorry to inconvenience you.
Got something might interest you.
I doubt it.
Here you collect trinkets. Unification War era.
Come in.
Did you hear about the new season of the DC show Peacemaker? They did the D-Gen orgy thing like the boys. Why would DC think this was a good idea? How can you tell Helldivers are white? Well, mine is. There are some where they show skins and not necessarily white. I mean, I don't think the game is like intended to be white, but I do think that people that were calling it like fascist are essentially suggesting it's white coded, and it triggers the libs. So I like Helldivers 2, but it's a good game otherwise, though. Really, it's a very good game, and it ended the console war if you think about it. Helldivers 2 ends the console war. Now, if it just releases on Switch 2, we'll have the complete Triforce of like consoles coming together under one under one flag, the flag of Super Earth. But anyway, yeah, I heard about the origin thing of the orgy thing in DC. I think that this is kind of like the problem with James Gunn. I think that his influence on, because look, James Gunn used to work at Troma, and I think he still is with Troma. And Troma gave us like the Toxic Waste Avenger and stuff, but a lot of it was very like, let's say, exploitative material, like grindhouse material, where it was like low budget on purpose, and it was as gross as they could get it to be, and the purpose of it was to shock and everything. And the thing about when you make content that only exists to shock people or like get them to like react in some way is that you have to keep upping the ante on it. You have to like do more shocking things because people like they sort of normalize what you did before. I mean, you only have to look at like the broader horror genre as an example. I watched the Texas Chainsaw Massacre for the first time. I never saw the original movie, and I saw it like a year ago or something with Lindsay. I was like, well, let's just watch it, And I watched it, and to be honest, there isn't that much gore in the film. It's like shot in a way that's really grimy, and there's a lot of like, I don't know, like there's like a lot of suggestive stuff that's sick, but it's not actually that exploitative. It's not actually that, super violent or anything. It just like gives you the feeling that there's like obviously like something dark going on. And you compare that, and that was supposed to be like extremely cutting edge at the time, right? Came out in the 70s. And then you compare that with Terrifier, which I've never seen, but I heard a lot about. And from what I understand, Terrifier is like extremely violent. And the reason is because they just have to keep, like I said, they have to keep upping the ante on it. So my guess is Peacemaker, I basically, what I know is that it's based on, like that Suicide Squad movie that they made because they had to make up for the Suicide Squad movie that failed. And I think that the folks at Warner Brothers, because that's DC really, they felt like the audience needed something more shocking and more mature. So like, the original Suicide Squad movie was just not very good, in my opinion. And then they remade it, or they didn't remake it, but they made like another version of the movie essentially with different people. And they had James Gunn do it because he did so well on Guardians of the Galaxy, which I love Guardians of the Galaxy. I think those movies are great. But I think that at that time, James Gunn was being kind of, there was a leash on him. It was a short leash. So he wasn't able to do whatever he wanted. But I think he always wanted to do like more edgy stuff. And I think that with his The Suicide Squad movie, which I guess a lot of people felt was better than the original Suicide Squad movie. I think DC was like, we're going to run with that. And they gave Peacemaker his own show. But it's just doing what The Boys did. Exactly. So, I mean, the thing is, the whole thing at this point, almost all of this content that's being put out, and I don't just mean the superhero stuff, I mean everything that boys and men liked when they were growing up, all the stuff that you grew up with, it's all being subverted. It's all being gutted. It's all being hollowed out. And then they will claim afterwards that that's what it always was. And I don't accept that, because I know that the reason why they do that is because they actually do not understand what makes heroes appealing. Like, in no way. The new Spinal Tap movie is coming out next. I liked Spinal Tap, the first one. It's a funny movie. It's not my favorite movie from those people. I actually prefer Best of Show, which is about a dog show. It's fucking hilarious. But yeah, I like this as Spinal Tap just fine. I don't know. I mean, like, they might pull it off, because if it's the same people that were involved with, like, the original movie and all the other movies from that same, they were like an acting troupe that do stuff together. If it's the same people, it'll probably be decent. And it could be funny to like go back to like aging rockers, because that's like a thing now too, right? So, Toxic Avenger movies were great. There's a Toxic Avenger beat 'em up apparently. But anyway, I gotta do the. What's this? Pan Am said something. Whatever. I'm gonna do this. Pan Am's blowing my phone up. Get off my dick, bitch.
To goddamn follow them.
Excuse me. Get in my personal space. The Naked Gun resurrection attempt has me concerned. I'm gonna talk to Reed. Yeah, it's not the same people. I hear it's not that good. Like the jokes don't really land. It was done by Seth MacFarlane, the guy who created Family Guy. The Zucker brothers did the original Naked Gun. One of the Zucker brothers was on the Rubin Report. I don't watch a lot of Dave Rubin, but I know he was on there, and he was basically saying that they had a script for another Naked Gun, but the studio didn't go with them. So they didn't go with the people who originally made the movies, and they instead went with Seth MacFarlane because I guess he's trendier. So for that alone, I was like, nah. I like Liam Neeson. I think that he's well aware that he's like getting way too old to keep doing this shit. I like him. I like Qui-Gon Jinn was my favorite character in The Phantom Menace. But yeah, no, I'm not interested in those Naked Gun movies. All right, let's see what Reed wants to say.
Huh. Here to see me?
Things are in flux. Situation's changing fast. I thought we should talk.
All right.
Hear about Somi. I spent hours wrapping my head around this, putting myself in her shoes. I needed to understand what she must have been going through to resort to treason.
Nope, can't understand. You're not dying. She changed over those 7 years. Sure, you got your priorities straight. I gotta pick one of these. I'm not gonna say that she's changed because I don't think she has.
You're in no position to understand, Reed. Your life ain't on a timer.
But I know death. Stared him in the eyes up close. She's trapped. Not just here and now, but going months back. Hell. Actually years. I blame Myers, the sore loser. Does her damnedest to avoid it. Songbird, the Black Wall, dirty tricks meant to give her a competitive edge. It's no wonder Somi doesn't trust anyone. Except maybe you. A little.
Songbird's going to prison.
Song should trust you, not me. That it?
I can't say I really blame her. I can only blame myself.
But could you have done anything differently?
Something. Anything. Instead of giving in and being exiled in Night City, a couple thousand miles away.
There's a prison cell prepped and waiting for her already. Somi knows that full well.
She lives to see tomorrow and every day after. That's what matters.
Myers needs her alive, sure, but forgive and forget the attempt on her life? Never.
Myers might not forgive her, but doesn't mean I can.
So me tried to kill you too. What are you trying to bring me around to? I'll ask this one.
What you trying to sell me, Reed?
Nothing. I'm merely trying to convince you.
Okay. We break the chain Hansen wrapped around her neck. Then what?
We stow away somewhere safe. Ask some questions. Establish some common ground. Once I get the answers I'm looking for, I'll personally help it disappear. From everyone, everywhere. Including Myers.
Whoa.
Want to ask you a few questions, huh?
To understand her side. Got an idea already of what I'll hear. System broke her. Almost took her life. Like it did mine. As for me, well, my time's well past. But Somi's still worth saving.
Say I believe you. Where's your plan go from there?
I got contacts in Europe. We'll find the best clinic, put you two back together, fix what's broken. Once we have your cure in hand. But I need to help Somi first. She's lost, and I'm concerned she doesn't know what she's doing.
You don't trust her?
What I don't trust is the shit from beyond the black wall and the attendant paranoia. Both in play here, I'm afraid. She has another plan in mind. I'm damn sure of it.
Okay.
Read you loud and clear. So what's it all mean next?
I have something for you. Our best minds in DC cooked it up. Icebreaker. Silver bullet against any fortified netrunner. Farida will feed it into your system during surgery. Use that, and Somi will drop unconscious within a minute. We can't take any chances, and when she wakes up, she'll wake up at home.
Okay. How do I use it?
Fire it up when you're both jacked into the mainframe. At that moment, Somi's door will be wide open.
Sure hope you haven't botched this.
Well, that's a hope we share then. Right now, we're focusing on saving your lives. Talking time will come later. It's time I was on my way. I leave you in Farida's able hands. Call me once you're done here.
The sooner we begin, the sooner we finish.
I need to do anything, or...
20 questions first? Should I hold your hand? No. Do nothing. Tush, meet chair.
Okay. We're gonna
Okay.
talk to the Ripper Doc.
Anesthesia incoming. Don't worry, it's the good stuff. Relax and submit. An ID modding implant is complicated tech, true. But the procedure is surprisingly simple.
All right.
So, you a Night City native?
Yet more questions. Did they tell you nothing about not delving?
I'd like to know who it is that's gonna be working on me.
I'm from Watson.
Oh, you gotta know Victor then. He's a chum.
You would truly be better off keeping things like that to yourself. Okay. Anesthesia is taking hold.
Ah! That's my nipple! My eyebrows! What is she doing? I woke up during surgery once when I was a little kid. It was not pleasant. Freaked me out. Dude, I got a new face? What the fuck? What's up, Johnny?
How many fingers am I holding up?
Nice to see you in good form.
You want something from me?
To chat. Got no other options. You'll have to do.
So tell me, what's it feel like to be a traitor?
Secret agent, you mean?
Interesting way of saying undercover FIA agent.
Shit, actually butt into this. They send you to a fancy party, stroke your ego, and now you're some kind of super spy? What's next? Fucking gold medal? Ticker tape parade? A statue? A national holiday? Kids home from school? What the fuck? But seriously, found yourself in a shit-tastic situation. Come on, got iron in your hand. Gotta put it to someone's head. Pull the trigger. The master spy and the agent unloosed. Tragedy, comedy, or both.
Think one of them's trying to dupe me.
No, they're both telling the truth. I mean, might be muddy on the nitty-gritty, but their motivations are plain and clear. Survival. It's her be-all and end-all. That, and she's a walking, talking nuke. The kind that keeps making mistakes, never knowing which one's gonna set her off. And Reed? Bastard and me are one and the same. If I hadn't ghosted the army, I'd have become a Reed myself. Live and die by our principles. That's the tragedy, V. Someone's gonna play victim to the other's good intentions. Try not to forget that when you're standing over that fucking overgrown neuro drive.
Reader Songbird. What would you do in my shoes, Johnny?
I'm gonna pause it there for a second. I'm gonna go with Reed. I'm gonna side with Reed because bros before hoes. But I see what you guys are saying in the chat. So Sneed Cola says Dave Rubin is a great example of how the term conservative no longer carries any meaning. I stopped watching Dave Rubin a long time ago, like years and years ago, but I'm not sure that he ever, at least when I watch him, I don't think he ever claimed to be conservative. Maybe he did later, but what I think Dave Rubin is a product of is a lot of, let's say, like people who would call themselves classical liberals, because that was like a thing that he adopted for a long time. They basically found themselves homeless because the left like drove them out in one fashion or another, and because that's what the left does. It just constantly shrinks and sends people out to the fringes, and then the people who feel politically homeless, as some like to say, they basically like glom on to whatever like remains of the whatever's outside of it, right? So I don't think the paradigm is left and right. I think the paradigm is left and non-left, and I've been saying this for a long, long time because everybody seems to think that whenever someone says, I left the left, that makes them right wing, but it doesn't. It just means that they're not on the left anymore, at least not to the degree the left has become. So I think that the Dave Rubin is still liberal in a lot of ways, and I don't know that he's ever claimed to be conservative. Does that mean he ends up showing up at like, conservative conferences like CPAC or whatever? Sure. But that doesn't really mean anything. I think that the problem with a lot of conservatives or non-left people is that they're so desperate for a validation because the left has, hurt them in some way, that they will like accept anyone that basically claims to not be leftist anymore. But that's their sort of problem that they have to deal with, is that they risk abandoning their principles because they want to be liked. And that's like a problem with the non-left. I'll just say the non-left, not right-wingers. The other thing I want to say is that because I see that Robert Johnson says half of Republicans supported abortion rights a decade ago. Democrats were all for border wall and deportations when Obama was president of the United States. Labels are pretty much useless. So I don't know. I mean, I feel like I say this a lot. So if you feel like I'm beating this like a dead horse, then forgive me. But being a Democrat, a leftist, and a liberal are not the same. Those are different things. And being a right-winger, being conservative, and being a Republican are also not the same. Like, people use them interchangeably. They'll just say Republican, right-winger, conservative as an interchangeable thing. They are not the same. And I've been trying to like get this through people's heads forever, because as long as you treat those things like they're synonyms, then you'll always find cognitive dissonance. You'll be looking for things that don't make sense, but that's only because we're looking at it the wrong way. Okay? So like, I am not registered with any party, but if gun to head, I'll vote Republican because the Democrats are insane. But that doesn't make me one, because like the way I see it, I'm more of a far right in terms of my because I think left and right has more to do with the role of the state in your life or in the people's lives. Okay, so like the more leftist you are, the more you think the state, the government, should be involved in, you know, like legislation, in whatever, in limits to, you know, things, in Gibbs, whatever it is, it doesn't matter, right? The more left you go, the more you think the government should have a role or a say or influence in something. The more right wing you are, the more free you want to be. And, you know, like the whole, I just watched I haven't finished it, but I watched a good interview with this black guy. I can't remember his name, but he is a historical researcher, and he was involved in making a couple of movies about blacks. One was there was 2 movies called Uncle Tom 1 and 2, which I highly recommend you guys check out, because he was trying to like demystify the, you know, these racial myths about our history, especially American history. But he was just doing an interview with someone because now he's doing a series on Martin Luther King and how Martin Luther King was never really a pastor. He was not religious. He did not believe in Christian, like fundamental Christian beliefs about the life and crucifixion and resurrection of Jesus Christ. He did not believe that. Okay. So he was not a real Christian, like in any stretch. And he was part of a subversive communist movement. But that aside, and I would suggest you check him out. That aside, though, I saw he was talking about the Civil War in the 1800s. And apparently, the Marxists had infiltrated the Republican Party in the 1800s. And also because what they were doing is they were trying to federalize everything. They wanted the government to be in charge of everything. And yes, Abraham Lincoln was in many ways a part of that. And this is Razorfest is a great video about how Abraham Lincoln was a tyrant, and everything that we know about him is a lie. In terms of how we treat him, like we kind of like raise him up. In fact, a lot of people think Abraham Lincoln is a founding father when he literally wasn't alive when the country was founded. But so like all this stuff about like the South had nothing to do with wanting to own slaves. It was about letting the states decide, because it was more important that individual states decided laws. But if I even just saying that upsets people, because that's how deep the propaganda goes. Okay, so anyway, the Republican Party was infiltrated by Marxists in the 1800s and the Democrats in the 1900s. The Civil Rights Movement was a government funded project from the get-go, and the purpose of it was essentially to create and instill racial animus between whites and blacks, and if anything, like between everyone, whites and everybody, okay? Just to make whites feel ashamed for existing. And it's been very effective, but the truth is coming out now. So I guess I'm going a little bit off the rails, but like ultimately, the difference is there is, so first of all, we have 3 different dynamics we're looking at: conservative versus liberal, Republican versus Democrat, and left versus right. And those things are different, and it's important that we make that distinction. Okay. Dave Rubin has explicitly called himself a conservative for a few years now. Obviously, he's a classical liberal in reality, like you mentioned. Yeah, I mean, like, what does conservative even mean, too? Like, the thing is that, you know, because that's the problem with that label, because conservative and liberal are moving targets, because as time progresses, the values of conservatives and liberals moves with it to some degree. So most of the time, conservatives of today are liberals from 20 years ago, or maybe 30 years ago. And liberals of today are like, you know, in the future, right? So like, or they just live in the present, like they don't have a concept of the future. So that's why I don't find those terms to be useful. Left and right, more useful, because I want to know, like, whatever you value, like even like these like Richard Spencer, like neo-Nazi guys, they're leftists because they want the government to basically do the same thing the government does now. They just want them to do it for whites. So there's no difference. They want censorship, all the same. And that I don't like, because I believe in Christian ethics. In order for Christian ethics to work, it can't be top down. It has to come from the bottom up. It has to be from the people. It has to change in the culture itself. You know, this is why Jesus said, render unto Caesar that which is Caesar's, because like the Jews wanted him to be like the top-down force that would change and overthrow Rome and give Rome to the Jews or whatever it is that they wanted. And he's like, no, this is not how this works. So like, and I agree with that. And that doesn't mean it's going to be easy, but that's how I see things. Like, it can't be top down, because even if you institute top down control, like some monarchists online, they talk about, oh, well, we just need to use power to take control. It's like, yeah, that'll be fine until somebody you don't like gets into that power. And now you're back at fucking square one. So, if you don't fundamentally alter the people at the bottom level so that they have the values, you can't hope to make change top down. Top down change is always temporary and it's constantly in flux. So bottom up, though, people stay true to their values, like for their lifetimes, especially if that pans out for them. Leftists don't usually become conservative. They just shift to the center. Yeah. And they're also looking to glom onto something. I think that they're looking to salvage the liberal values or the leftist values they have, and they find that they could get solace from non-leftists, because in the non-left, there are people who have some leftist views, right? There are plenty of people who have some leftist, like they believe in some form of safety net, or they believe in some form of government security. They see it as a security, because that's ultimately what it comes down to, and it's feminine coded, and that's why you get like the non-left, and there will eventually, there's always going to be like a dust up in the non-left space, because it is a bunch of people who fundamentally don't agree on everything, because that's the nature of not being on the left. And so I think it's all going to correct itself eventually anyhow. So the real political problem is the creation neocons, because people realized Bush wasn't a conservative. So they rebranded. The new neocon is just a leftist redefined to somehow right-wing conservative. Yeah, it's not, but that's just a misused label. The Democrats were never infiltrated. They were the Jacobin democratic societies. They were created with the goal of splitting and destroying America. Be it Spencer or Hitler, they were both always left, but the left redefined them to being somehow on the right to shift the shame away and as projection. Yeah, well, Hitler was a socialist. I'm not saying that, like, I understood that his motives might have been fine, like for the Germans, and they got screwed after World War I. But yeah, he was a socialist. He was a leftist. He just didn't, he wasn't like the communists, because he was only thinking about his country. So, but anyway.
I am in your shoes, dumbass. For every gonk choice you make. But I can't do dick. But honest to God, V, not fucking around? I don't know. Got no goddamn clue.
All done. The facial morph implant is online. Now all you need is a behavioral imprint. And do me a favor. Don't tell me what you need this for.
Thanks for everything.
Uh-huh. Right.
Cassidy Ryder. See, you and Pan Am are getting along finer than a frog's hair split 3 ways. Here's to hoping things work out for y'all, because if they don't and it's your fault, we'll drag you to the nearest tree and hang you by your cherries. Pending a fair trial, of course. Do well to remember that. Okay, nigga. Hey, call Reed.
Hey, procedure's a wrap.
V, I hope you're not feeling too raw post Farida's work. It's time to intercept and supplant the netrunners.
The hell?
Just one hiccup. Our access to Count Exotics was cut. Must have discovered us.
Wait, seriously? So we lost them?
Not entirely. We know they were last in the city center. Headed out direction. Find a vantage point near the entrance of Dogtown. You'll grab a trace on the runners as they drive to the meeting.
All right, get to the vantage point. It's like right here. Well, V, it's game time. Everything's on the line, but I'm with you all the way, okay? Not going anywhere. We need you dialed in on the mission. That lady is the best Ripper. Ah. Of course, just remember, whatever happens, we'll get out of this. Okay, how do I get out without getting too much unwanted attention? I guess I gotta go this way. Is there like another way? The radar thing is telling me, oh, it's this way. Okay. Climb up here, I guess. Wait, why can't I do a super jump? What the fuck? Oh, I forgot. He's got a double jump. That's why. All right, here we go. Let's wait here. There's a movie called Awake with Hayden Christensen from 2007 about being conscious and feeling during surgery, but only to move or scream. Freaked me out. It's like sleep paralysis.
One's bound to be there.
Scan the vehicles in the area. Is that a vehicle? That looks like a nice car.
Visual on our targets. See a convoy. Hansen's goons. Doubt the runners would have a security escort, though. I'll keep watching.
Additional support for the stadium, most likely.
Clean so far.
Pickup truck?
Still nothing.
What happened here? A car accident?
Got a total Cortez blocking the road. Traffic's piling up. Car's basic, run of the mill. Definitely not them.
And we keep looking.
I might not finish this Phantom Liberty DLC today. I wasn't sure. Motorcycles?
Couple of bikers. Don't expect they'd swap out 4 wheels for 2 last minute.
Nah, not this style. On to the next.
There they are. No question. Both runners are inside. Got the signal?
Got it. Not gonna slip off our radar anymore. Good work.
Okay. So now what?
Still early for the meet with Hansen. They'll stop, kill time somewhere. Okay, they're stationary. And out of the car. Walking towards the club now. V, you're clear to head for the car. Get to it. Are you in position?
Here we are. Damn. Preem ride.
Hey, you're not there to window shop.
In the trunk. Is it the front? This might be one of those where the trunk is in the front. Nope.
Whoa. Deja vu.
Oh, I see. I gotta get in the trunk.
Car's cam feeds are mine.
Good. Last check now. Make sure you're ready to roll.
Car cameras. Oh, there's different car cameras. Scroll through them. The seats. Back seat. Passenger side. Ice here, clearly optimizable.
Should be good. Just give me 1 sec.
Why? What are you doing?
Tweaking the ice. Kinda half-baked. Way it's set up now.
Fine. Just no unnecessary risks.
What do I have to do? Oh, 5. Okay. 55, 55. BD. 55.
And done.
Not bad. Now, we wait. Our VIPs are back. They're about to get in. Time to focus up.
Kurt Hansen, tu l'as vu, non? Il était grave en train de me relooker au saphir. Oh, à moins que ce soit cette putain de gueule de bois. Oh, ça tourne de partout, dans tous les sens.
T'en penses quoi? De Hanson, je veux dire.
Okay, V, take control.
Hold on. Eavesdropping a bit. Could get interesting.
Oh, il a foutu le feu au cul de tout le monde quand il a abattu cet avion.
Le risque est élevé, oui. Mais ce travail paie bien. On fait notre part. Ensuite, on disparaît.
Oh, putain de gueule de bois de sa mère.
Il a fallu que tu fasses ça aujourd'hui. Je t'avais dit de pas ouvrir cette dernière bouteille.
V, you copy?
Chill. Just wait.
T'en penses quoi? De Hansen, je veux dire?
Je l'ai vu parler au chef de la police et lui donner une petite tape sur la joue comme un chiot. L'autre n'a pas branché. Et il n'en fallait pas plus pour cerner le personnage. C'est un enfoiré coriace et un homme dur. Il survivra à tout ce qui lui balanceront.
Ouais, dur, juste comme je les aime. Ils ont de l'endurance qui va avec.
V, you're running out of time.
Okay, back in the car now.
La voiture! Quelqu'un en a pris le contrôle!
Emmerich, sonne l'alarme! On a besoin d'aide! Je vais localiser le vecteur.
Ok, 1 seconde! C'est fait!
Putain, allez! J'essaie de reprendre le contrôle!
Shit. Get out of my way, motherfucker.
They're playing defense, and they're good.
J'arrive pas à la couper!
Putain!
On est coupé!
Et merde! Quoi? Putain, qu'est-ce qui se passe?
Oh shit.
What in the fuck?
Oh shit. I'm just gonna.
Okay, first steps behind us.
Fuck it. They were not good people, anyways.
All right, we have fresh disguises already, but you still need to lift the access codes off them.
Dude.
Raw's the one to check.
Fucking executed them. Lena Molina. I can't look at that right now. Okay.
All right, code's transferred.
What am I supposed to do? Put on the Netrunner's outfit. Okay. I leveled up. Let me see. I'll raise my technical ability again, I guess. My intelligence. And I got a perk. Let me see what I got for cool here. Serpentine mitigation chance is good while sprinting. 20% crit damage for 8 seconds whenever Juggler is activated. It's Juggler. What does that do? For all throwable weapons, after neutralizing an enemy with a throwable poison weapon via headshot, critical hit, or poison. Your first melee attack with a throwable weapon gains 200% damage. Accelerated toxin. I don't know. Maybe look at my cool. That was cool. Let me look at reflexes. Okay, maybe this one. Air dashes and double jumps. Let's buy that. All right. And we'll equip the suit. All right, get in the car.
Taking the wheel.
We don't look related, though. Oh, of course.
V, behavioral imprint, now.
So if you play the female V and you do this, do you switch places? Like, are you in the passenger side and Reed is driving?
Oh shit, my voice. Oh, nice. Hang on, that's me. What the hell?
Look at those ears.
Right. Give it a whirl. Introduce yourself.
Must do more than morph your face and voice. Gotta alter your biochem makeup, affecting behavior. Peeps are little more than the brain chemicals that make them up.
Got it right. New hormonal cocktail.
Okay, here goes. Emmerich Cassel.
That it?
Well, yeah.
Well, sounded like him at least.
It can feel like a real trip at first, but you'll get used to it.
Take a sec, collect yourself, then we move. Hansen's waiting.
Alex, it just hit me. This'll be our last stop together. I haven't forgotten our deal. Myers greenlit it. A diplomatic mission. No end date. Call it early retirement.
Thanks much, Reed.
Any pre-op jitters?
Kinda, I guess.
But hearing a but in there.
It's just, more than anything, I miss this.
Ready, Aurore?
Fucking bet I am. Tech's a natural fit for you. Sound just like him.
Okay, let's get to it.
Alright, stadium then. See you there.
Imagine what governments will do with behavioral chips. Yeah, I mean, like, nothing's really theoretical, right? I don't want it to be too wrecked.
How about...
Oh, shit. Get the fuck out of the way, bro.
Let me let you in on my secret about how to be someone else. Ask yourself 3 questions. What do they fear? What do they want? What's their deepest secret?
I probably should have listened in more before I took the car. That might have been useful for this.
Something to keep in mind. And be him. So, Emmerich, tell me, your thoughts on Hansen? Oh, we're gonna die!
Saw him talk to the chief of police, pat him on the cheek. No complaint, nothing. Told me all I needed to know. But he is a tough bastard, a hard man. He can survive.
Impressive recall. Not to mention solid roleplay.
It's the stadium.
We have arrived. The Hound's Den.
In possession. Ready for the next phase. Talk soon.
Alright, pulling in, I guess.
Copy vehicle. Prepare to have it inspected.
I can still scan
You're
things.
good. Come on through.
Let's go. Park. Before we go in, remember, he wants something from us, not the other way around. We are here to sell him Cynosure mainframe access codes. Stick to the facts, know who you are and are not. Hansen awaits us.
Transfers his memories to...
Clear eyes, sharp mind, Aurore.
Emmerich Cassell transfers his memories to external storage disks. His memories stole from 2073 to 2075 were stolen, employed at Petrochem. 2072 to 2074. Treats his body like a temple, avoids substance abuse. That's right. He doesn't drink. Classic car collector, highly allergic to strawberries. Alright, I'll have to remember that.
We're doubling up at every post. Believe that. Something has Hansen all tense. Hansen and Murphy both. Secure area, folks.
Magnifique, because we have a meeting with Colonel Hansen. Now.
Moment, please.
Your loyalty to the NUSA will be permanent. They'll chip you at birth. You'll be a perfect leftist before you can even think freely.
Good, you made it. We haven't met yet. Name's Murphy.
So, this is your celebrated stadium.
That's right. Once an EBM and Petrochem monument to Bloodsport. Today, a hub for global trade.
How very American. The colonel is here already.
He is. Waiting for you.
Fantastic.
This way.
guy's had work done. Look at his arms.
Murphy. It seems familiar. No, I believe we have met.
I'm certain we haven't.
Oh, oui. You love to frequent the bordellos of Paris, no?
What?
I'm only fucking with you, Murphy. It's a pleasure.
Here we are. Our stop.
You should expect to have eyes on you all day today.
He's a short king,
Kurt got
Murphy.
access. The FIA plans to pull some gonk move.
Huh. Is that so?
The situation's under control, though. He ordered everyone checked out. No exceptions. Got our people manning the whole stadium. Drone-aided scans providing surveillance support, too. Need you to leave your weapons here.
Next, we'll need to run some ID scans. Joke around as we might, get along as we do. Ultimately,
I got Mantis Blades, so if shit gets sour, I can
you
still
understand.
fight.
This here's the heart of our little empire.
Tell me, what do you do here? Your operation, precisely.
Arms trading mostly. Need to start a war? End one? Planning a coup, maybe. We don't ask these questions.
And this all is from Night City?
Some. But our reach stretches around the globe. Japan, Australia, the Balkans, Lagos, you name it.
Lagos.
Preparing our evac route now. Take your time. I need 10 more minutes at least.
Not much further now.
I couldn't get started earlier without risk of being compromised. And Emmerich, it should go without saying, but stay in character. Good luck.
Ah,
Let's
my
keep
brother.
moving.
He talks little.
Huh. Noticed and noted.
Sometimes I find this creepy. But not you, I hope?
Hey, just met the guy.
My. A diplomat.
I think I've been in this place with another job. There's Kurt Hansen.
A pleasure to see you both. Songbird needs a moment to disarm the device. Which gives us a chance to chat.
Oh boy.
Your man mentioned trouble. That NUS intelligence is interested in our meeting today.
Trouble is an exaggeration, and many people try to stick their noses into my business. I know this, and so I'm careful.
Were I you, I would say no different.
Think I'm lying?
I said no such thing.
Then I'm fucking happy to know I misheard. Changing the subject. Did you enjoy yourselves at the Black Sapphire? My people tell me the games went high stakes. You two left richer and happier, I hope.
Oh, they lost.
By the end of the night, we lost our entire stack. But such is gambling.
Oh, judging by your tone, that doesn't seem to bother you at all.
Because it does not. I enjoy money, of course. But I do not allow it to control my life.
You know what they say about great minds? I think it's no surprise we find ourselves doing business together.
Pull that off.
Sapphire is my pride and joy. I worked hard to make it the go-to destination for Night City's royalty.
Your operation in the stadium is most impressive. Perhaps even more than the ball at the Sapphire.
One can't work without the other. To make billions from the arms trade, you have to first line the pockets of the powerful with millions. The stadium is an integral part of my work in Night City. Say, it's been a while since you were last in Night City, hasn't it? Not since Sinosure.
Quite right, but we almost flew here some time ago. Emmerich had other business in Night City. My brother is obsessed with cars. He collects them. I say to him how wonderfully pretentious he is.
Interesting. And what rare gem brought you halfway around the world?
Turbo R, a Porsche 911.
Perhaps you know this man, Grayson? He wanted to sell me a classic Porsche, once owned by a famous American rocker boy.
Everyone knows Grayson, and this rockstar. Yeah, I remember hearing about this sale.
Well, it fell apart. Grayson was a fool. He weaseled out in the final hour.
Please, I have vodka. Help yourselves. I'm sure you never put pleasure before business, but I insist. A symbolic drink.
I could not say it better myself. Symbolic, yes.
Not very American, I know, but it's a custom my friends in Siberia taught me to love.
You have many friends, it seems.
Oh, I've visited many places. Forged my fair share of stories to be sure.
You drink, I think he spots it, because Emmerich doesn't drink.
Oh, you are a well-traveled man.
It's easier to count the places I haven't been. I know where to find what no one else has, and who to call to get it.
There are two ways to build a strong professional network. One is travel, the other, a prison term.
Ah, right. I'd almost forgotten. My friends in Los Santos send their regards. C-Block.
Your friends are mistaken, I think.
Are you sure? You spent 2 years in that prison, under a false name.
That's right, in the VIP wing. But the cockroaches in C-Block don't know who is there.
Then forgive me. I must be mistaken.
Colonel, may I see your knife?
By all means. It's a traditional Yakut hunting knife.
You see, I spent some time in the Philippines. I've had a keen eye for fine blades since. Fascinating. Such a rare thing.
By the way, Emmerich, I asked around a bit doing my due diligence. They tell me you worked at Petrochem 3 years ago. Corporations rarely let your caliber talent slip through their fingers. How did you wriggle out of the contract?
Wait. Stole his memories.
Colonel, this may be difficult to believe, but I do not remember. I store my memories in external databanks. My databanks from that time was stolen. Forgive me, I would like to answer,
Yeah.
but I cannot.
Please, it's no problem.
That's correct.
Ah, so me.
We can begin. The mainframe is ready.
You remember the terms. One of you feeds in the access codes. The other stays with me.
Ooh, I volunteer to stay.
To work, then.
Follow me.
I had to do a little bit of math, but it wasn't a big deal.
As agreed, you'll see the payments hit your account today.
I hope that she doesn't die.
While you were waiting, I ran some initial diagnostics. The mainframe is prepped and linked with our systems. She's ready to go. You know, He created this lab especially for the occasion. Tens of millions of eddies invested for your visit alone. That's Kurt for you. I have a plan in place for once we secure the neural matrix. I'll hack the local net, override its defense systems, turn the whole stadium hostile. We'll slip out in the chaos.
But how many would die?
Stand clear, please. You're blocking the air.
So we can survive. Live.
I managed to simulate the mainframe's native environment, the bunker. It'll be ready for the access codes in a moment. Listen, V. All hell breaks loose in 2 minutes. When Hansen flatlines, we haul ass. I'll block access to this room. Alex and Reed are minimizing risk and exfilling early via the route. Here she is, in all her glory. Oh, and don't worry about us. Got that sorted already. Check stadium blueprints, no which way to run. So, shall we?
Connect to the mainframe. Wait, how do I do that? Where is it at?
I am ready. Linked. Connection quality.
1,000th of the decimal. It'll have to do.
Then in we go.
Actuating the mainframe.
So I see. It's responding.
Stay sharp. Almost open for input.
Pete, thank you. Really. Thank you for being here.
Just a little more. Okay, your turn. It's ready for the access codes.
Betray Reed, betray Songbird. I'm gonna betray Songbird. This is it. I'm betraying her.
Relax, Somi. We're almost there. Home stretch.
Oh, she's gonna figure out something's wrong.
The neural matrix.
Kurt, we have a problem. No, I can handle the one down here. Really expected this to work?
Somi! You don't know what you're
Shit.
doing.
It's killing her.
But I do know me. Doing what I have to survive. What? What?
It's working, B. Icebreaker's getting through.
Why? Why are you doing this?
Trying to save Somi. Who she is. Blackwall's eating your mind.
Nothing. You understand nothing. Two-faced.
Am I gonna have to fight her? I think so.
What the hell's going on?
You killed Alex.
No, V. You did. Her death, all this.
It's on you.
All units, all stations. Station to compound.
Holy shit. Feels like I fell down an elevator shaft.
Then you Had it easy. Felt like I shattered into a million pieces. In the same instant, got put back together. Shit could make you go psycho.
Well, it did her in.
You're a fucking pork!
My head.
Call the Sapphire for support!
So me. She fought back. Reached past the black wall.
Whole stadium on lockdown now!
What happened?
Lost control. Alex is gone.
Move it, move it!
Alex. Let him move. You're out of time.
Come on, let's go. They're breathtaking.
Playing hide and seek?
Oh shit, I don't have any weapons. Or do I?
Oh, why'd I even bother? Come out. Let's talk. False alarm.
Just a matter of time now.
Broken. Where's that neurotoxin knife at? Let's see if I can equip it. And I leveled up too. Oh, I don't have it. It must be lying somewhere. Maybe it's on that guy's body. Alright, so leveled up. Let's put a point in technical ability. And I think I'm gonna... What's the thing lets you get like another cybernetic part? I gotta invest in that. Why did you make me do this? Yes. Hey, Zaranx. More Cyberpunk, yes. Let's buy... What's this do? Embedded exploit. Quick hack damage. Cool. Let's do this one, I guess. Whenever juggler is activated. Okay. Where's this guy? Neurotoxin knife. Equip it. Okay. Now I got something. What the? Oh, I don't have the this stupid face behavioral implant is selected. I should probably select a grenade instead, or this optical camo, so I can use it. Okay.
Grab your gear. Don't forget.
pick up.
Go to the market. I'll see you on the other side.
Where is the loot? I want the loot. Tier 5 components. We're good.
You little cunt.
Where is it? Here we go. All right.
Attention all personnel. We have uninvited guests. Be on the lookout for at least 2 federal agents and 2 netrunners. Stop anyone who seems suspicious.
Inventory. Let me just check. Okay, I gotta equip my other weapons. So, Malorian arms. Nah. Problem solver or majesty. That's the one I like. And for my other weapon, let's go with this katana. Which one was I using? It was Jinchumaru 146, 133. Last hit in a combo guarantees crit damage. While optical camo is active, all hits are critical. Yeah, let's go with that guy.
My people will check them out.
Reboot optics. You're dead.
Let me see him inside. You didn't sign up for this shit.
You're dead. Oh shit. Run. Oh shit, I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm not alive. I had 28 health. Oh well. Oh shit, they threw me way back here. Kind of bullshit. Okay. So this neurotoxin knife. Is this better or worse than my Nihon? No, it's actually better. Alright, never mind. I'll just keep it. Pretty decent. And I'll go with the katana again. And this gun. Majesty. And let's see the optical camo. That's good. I'm going to change my outfit, though, too. So I have my stuff back, right? This one, this one, this one. Okay. It's important.
release 2 federal agents and 2 netrunners. Stop anyone who seems suspicious. My people will check them out.
Attack the target! Shotgun!
What he says? Who says eat shotgun? Oh, let's go. I'm gonna get Hansen's knife. I want that. You're dead.
This is bad. Real bad.
Die, 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 die!
Oh.
Someone shot me!
Who's doing that? Oh, there's a sniper. That's what it is. Oh, shit. Fuck. I haven't set up the things yet. I will. How's the stream health going? I see like I'm losing some frames, about 2% of frames, but it doesn't seem so bad. All right.
fuck's sake! Let me see him inside. What's going on here?
Future.
All firearms on target! Full speed wide!
So me. What have you done?
To our fight, people!
You need to move, and quick.
Fuck.
Oh shit, it's Hansen. Think.
Anyone come this close before?
Triple movement. This always works on these fucking shifty motherfuckers. Nope. I'll wait until I get some of this back. Oh, I can't. I was gonna take some stuff, but I can't do that. Combat.
You knew she was destined for a body bag as soon as you split up. Hell, maybe you knew all along.
Oh shit. Oh, there. Just jump down there. Yeah. I see ya.
So, you want to be Myers' newest pet?
Just want you dead.
You don't expect me to roll over, I hope. Though I must say, I'm disappointed.
Oh shit. He threw a knife at me.
Myers ever wants me to take her seriously, she'd do better to send in Black Ops.
Ouch. Jesus Christ, this guy. Looking hardcore, bro. But guess what? He looks just disgusted.
Big fucking mistake, prick!
Oh shit. Did I sweep his ass? What the fuck? Am I dead? Oh fuck. Syndicate Wars is a great early Cyberpunk game. I had it on the Sega Genesis. I don't know if it was like the same as like the PC version or something, but there was a Syndicate Wars on the Genesis, I believe. You can get armies of people on your side as Ghost in the Shell videos playing in game. Yeah, it's definitely not the one I'm thinking about. Black Steel in the in the hour of chaos and somewhat damaged are the last missions of this route. You can make a final decision that changes the route's ending. Dude, I had him. I was doing okay. I have to do this whole part over. I should have saved before.
Where are you?
So me.
Attention,
What have you done?
We have uninvited guests. Be on the lookout for at least 2 federal agents and 2 net runners. Stop anyone who seems suspicious. My people will check them out.
Shit. I think my game crashed. PlayStation. Yeah, I think that's what I was thinking of as PlayStation. Yeah, I'll save right before the boss, I know. Alright, it looks like my game crashed. Hold on. Shit. Blackwall bricked your game, bruh. Yes. Stop the game. Alright, I just need a minute to start it back up. I don't know why that happened. Okay, I'm launching it again. That was the first game just called Syndicate. Ah, okay, so that I was okay. Syndicate Wars was DOS, PC, and PlayStation. All right, 11:24. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get through this DLC with all these like setbacks, but I think we'll be okay. All right, should be starting back up now. That was the ultimate hack. He got you before you got him. He's carving up while the music still plays. It's violation. I like the Syndicate Star Breeze FPS. Hi, Norwegian. God, do I start my streams too early? You guys don't show up till like I'm like close to the end. But I gotta like fit it in with all the other stuff, you know? Alright.
Attention all Dogtown residents. This is Kurt Hansen. We've got some important guests in Dogtown. Hereby my personal invitation. Stay out of their way. They will be welcomed to the Black Sapphire. The event is
Alright, cool.
Come out. Let's end this.
Attack! Alarm! Grabbing some big guns!
Can I set it off? Okay.
welcoming guests.
Gonna hit them from the side!
Tank, for fuck's sake! I think it's that one! Come on!
Swiss cheese. Sure. I'm gonna take my time so that I'm not like.
Massacre.
She had total control of the stadium subnet.
Oh, you gonna pay? Let me see it.
Where? What?
Flank! Flank him, damn it! Oh. Shit! Ah!
The sniper down there, isn't it? Yep.
Around him! Ah, yeah! The side! Flank!
Gonna hit them from the side! I'm a fucking god!
No, you're all dying. How about that? Can I set that off? Or is that on the other side there?
Everything's going to shit!
The side, fuckers! Flank!
Protect the wounded, for fuck's sake!
All right.
This is bad. Real bad.
To the side! Okay, let's do it!
Fucking smart weapons. So annoying.
Die!
Okay. There. Did it.
Massacre. This is looking real bad!
I mean, she insisted, you know?
You need to move, and quick.
Alright, I'm gonna save here.
Fuck. Anyone come this close before?
Tag him. Hit him with the cripple movement. You're hitting yourself, buddy.
Ready to join your friend? You knew she was destined for a body bag as soon as you split up. Now, maybe you knew all along.
Peeps ain't pawns to me. You'll pay for what you did.
He's throwing knives, I think. I don't know. I'm not sure. I know he likes to do that.
So, you want to be Myers' newest pet?
Just what you did.
You don't expect me to roll over, I hope. Though I must say, I'm disappointed. If Myers ever wants me to take her seriously, she'd do better to send in Black Ops.
Yeah, you gotta cripple this nigga. It doesn't last that long.
Big fucking mistake, prick.
I don't know if you can hide from him. Nope. Gotcha. I just gotta be like super slippery. Slippery whippery over here. Critical headshot. Let's go. There's another one. Another one. Bleeding. He's bleeding. Mm-mm. Oh, shit.
Big fucking mistake, prick.
Good, just enough.
You can't handle this.
Dogtown Alpha Hound. My ass.
Oh, did he just do a breakdance move? Bald Eagle. Power Revolver. Bang. Iconic Knife. Wild Dog. Iconic Light Machine Gun. Stadium Security Data Shard. All right. I'm gonna see what my new toys look like. This knife served me well. I just got it like right at the end, but it was pretty good. But what do we got to replace it? Let's see what it does. So this is Kurt's knife. Looks like the damage is about the same. Can I compare? Oh yeah, here we go. Fang does more damage. Okay. It says thrown hits cripple the target, preventing escape. Continue attacking in close combat has increased damage. Oh yeah, let's go. What? I like this gun, but let me see what we got here. That's problem solver. Skippy. This is his. No, is that his gun? No. Wait, where's? Oh, bald eagle. There it goes. Power revolver. After crippling an enemy with iconic knife, Fang, shooting the crippled leg with his gun will shred it to pieces and return Fang to your hand, effective against moving targets. Okay, let's try it out. I mean, like, I guess you have to use them together, but... And I got the katana. I'm going to keep
Haul to the left, but careful. Opens up at the end. Not much cover.
That reminds me of a gun from the tabletop game that had, like, 3 barrels. It was like a tri-revolver. And it shot triangular rounds, too. Called Trounds. It was obviously really powerful gun. Alright.
Elevator on your right. You're almost there.
Nigga's moving like Mr. Game & Watch. Can I do something with this? No. Powerful ass knife. Guns for show, knives for a pro. I guess the drones don't give a shit about each other. What the fuck?
Move it, B. Situation's heating up. Drive! Let's roll! Hold tight! Okay. I need a sit rep. Alex is dead. Songbird is flown. It could still be her in there, or what? Some kind of rabbit AI? Fuck.
Reed will find her. A cyber cycle on that scale won't go unnoticed in the city.
You're right. Finding her is priority one. Where? Could be anywhere. Best check NCPD scanner for chatter. If Somi's been spotted, they'll know.
Omega class target. I repeat, Omega class target. Max.
Oh shit, Max Tack.
All units. Max Tack is on the scene. Stand down.
Look, AVs. Max Tech.
NCPS. Dogtown?
Everybody's willing to make an exception for Max Tech when you got a cyber psycho on your doorstep.
We're looking for Somi.
We're following him.
Max Tech? Don't tell me you mean to fight him.
No, but we need to know what's going on.
Target is Omega class. I repeat, Omega class target at large. Max Tack is en route.
That's her.
Where?
She's completely lost control.
Max Tack in position. Eyes on target. Hold your fire. Target exhibiting strange behavior.
Oh, there she is.
Ground. Appears to be unconscious.
Damn, they work fast. Max Tack don't play. I feel like she's gonna do some crazy shit though.
Target secured.
There's one thing left for us to do. Madam President, I have news.
Tell me.
We're burned, for now at least. The Songbird is in NC police custody.
I have no sway with the city government. This is your problem to fix, Reed.
Understood. I'll get her to Langley.
And remember, I want her alive.
Langley? Thought the plan was to ask a few questions. Help her get home.
Well, pretty tough to talk the way she is now. Weren't you paying attention? There is no second option. Right now, she belongs in federal custody. They can still help her. And you.
So, what do we do now?
We get to work. Get on the hollow. I'll do the same. We make calls to whoever comes to mind. Find us a netrunner you trust. One who's capable of getting inside NCPD systems.
Reed, we'll get her back.
Not really a netrunner.
No.
I dabble in net running. Oh shit, Reed, what the fuck? Why did you do that? I'll call Mr. Hands. Damn, nigga.
Yes.
Hands, hey, my turn. I got a job for you this time.
You for me. Peculiar.
So listen, trusted runner. You of all folks gotta have one on your payroll. Someone for special jobs.
Special meaning high risk. Out with it, V. Declare your need.
Next Max Tech prisoner convoy. Direction Los Padres. Need the route ASAP.
Los Padres. Well, what you're planning is rather apparent then. I have a contact. One capable of extracting the information you require. For the right price. 15,000. Non-negotiable. Still interested?
15,000. Fucking.
Sipping the ads your way now. And I expect results, Hands.
Transfer received. I'm sending the coordinates. Be there in... bear with me. 10 hours. The data shard will be waiting. Encrypted, naturally. Accessible to you based on biometric identification. Oh, and do your utmost not to make a mess of this me. I despise cleaning up after others.
Thanks. Later, Hands.
All right, meet the netrunner in Kabuki. Mr. Hand says, I am pleased to see you're making yourself right at home here in Dogtown. Excellent. This district will be all the better for it. I've got 2 new gigs for you. Peruse the details at your leisure. Copy that. Best of luck. All right. Oh, I got some... I forgot I got a message from Lena Molina, the BD star. I did it. I fired Melanie. The bitch thought she had me wrapped around her little finger, that I'd scroll with the scabs till the day I died. Not in my fucking watch. Only Shank sees my true potential and also my sweet little Tulina. We have signed a deal today, and guess what? We're moving to Night City. P.S. I left you something near the entrance to the Brainporium. A little thank you for everything you've done for us. Preem, keeping my fingers crossed for you both. Before you bask in paparazzi flashes of the red carpet, check out Jinguji. They've got the best threads in all of NC. Now that you mention it, I totally don't have anything to wear. Okay. Alan Noel. Alan here, 110 Net Watch. Milko lied to us. Led us to the puppet master. Seems like a Belgradian arms dealer wanted to sell off the old Militech boss to Serbian separatists on the condition they were functional, of course. Now he'll have to make do selling smokes from a cell. Now they say money doesn't buy happiness, but see for yourself. I'm sending you a few Eurodollars to thank you for your help. I don't remember that job. Let me see. Did I miss a chance to do a job because I was like doing some other stuff? Collect Lena's gift. My side. Shop by both sides. Go your own way. Oh no, they are Hassan. Okay. I thought that was that one. But all right, so almost, what is it? 11:58. I don't have time to do this one. I gotta quit. So I guess I'll have to do another Cyberpunk stream if you guys are interested to see this thing finished. Let me know what you guys think. So average orc behavior. Let me save here real quick. Firestarter. Sure thing. Okay. I'm not sure if are you enjoying these streams of Cyberpunk? I guess the DLC still has a little ways to go, so. But I'm definitely going to be doing well, I'm hoping to do some Helldivers 2 on Wednesday. So I might do Cyberpunk like Thursday or Friday. Not sure at this time. So anyway, we're going to end the show here. It's 11:59. I might as well. Sounds good. Okay. Cool. Thanks, guys, for hanging out with me on the streams. Appreciate it. And I've been enjoying the Cyberpunk streams. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I think it's a much better game than I guess I think it's a good game. That's all I'll say. I think some people have like basically I've seen reviews for the DLC. And they were like lauding it as the best DLC ever made, but I don't think that's true. I think it's good DLC. Don't get me wrong. I understand that CD Projekt Red is really good at, they've done really good DLC for the Witcher series. I guess particularly Witcher 3. And I'm sure that that's true, but like to say it's the best DLC ever is a little bit of a stretch in my opinion. But I think it's quite solid. I like the game a lot. I think it does a pretty good job of capturing the feel of the tabletop game. At least in terms of like the lore and the tone of the storytelling and all of that and the kinds of missions you do. I'd like to see them expand on it. I know they're making another one, so I'd like to see more to like try to capture it even more, than they already have. So I have my little like nitpicks, but overall I think Cyberpunk 2077 is good. So anyway. And CD Projekt Red did something amazing when it comes to Nintendo. I'll bring that up next time. But CD Projekt Red did something really good that I did not expect. So anyway, with that said, thanks guys for coming on the stream. Like, share, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. And I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Long live Vivian. Chooms.